The buzz is that Tiny Harris, the matriarch of the family, wife of T.I., and mother of King Harris, is allegedly planning a full-on confrontation with King's boyfriend. And when we talk about Tiny, we're not talking about just any parent stepping in. Tiny is a force of nature in the music industry and in her family life. She's fiercely protective, extremely savvy, and when she decides to take action, it's never half-hearted. So this potential showdown isn't something to be taken lightly. King Harris, as you know, is no stranger to the spotlight. Growing up as the son of T.I. and Tiny, he's been constantly scrutinized by fans, media, and social media alike. Every move he makes, every relationship he enters, is examined under a microscope. While King has built a reputation for himself as an up-and-coming artist with charisma, style, and a growing fan base, he's still the son of two highly influential figures in hip-hop. And with that comes both privilege and pressure. Sources suggest that Tiny has been observing King's relationship closely, and, according to insiders, she's not entirely comfortable with what she's seeing. In fact, some reports indicate she feels compelled to step in before things go too far. And knowing Tiny, this isn't about controlling King's life, it's about protecting him, ensuring that the person he's dating is genuine, respectful, and has his best interests at heart. King Harris has grown up in a unique environment. Being the son of two high-profile parents, he's had opportunities many could only dream of. From red carpet events to music studios, King has seen it all. But growing up in the public eye isn't easy, and it comes with its own set of challenges. Every friend, every date, every romantic connection is analyzed by fans and critics alike. There's no room for privacy, and mistakes, or even perceived mistakes, can become viral overnight. Tiny and T.I. have always taken an active role in shaping their children's upbringing. From early lessons about business and responsibility to guidance on navigating the pitfalls of fame, the Harris household operates with a certain level of discipline and expectation. King, while independent, has always been aware of the weight his family carries in the public eye. But even the most prepared young adult can find themselves in situations that make a parent uncomfortable. Insiders suggest that Tiny has been closely monitoring King's relationship for some time, noticing red flags, inconsistencies, or behaviors she feels are concerning. And while she respects his independence, her protective instincts as a mother may have reached a tipping point. Tiny Harris is not the type of parent to ignore potential threats to her children. She's known for being vocal, strong-willed, and unapologetically direct when it comes to family matters. Whether it's a public appearance or a private discussion, Tiny's presence commands attention. Friends and insiders describe her as both loving and formidable, someone who will defend her children's interests without hesitation. According to sources, Tiny has grown increasingly concerned about the influence of King's boyfriend. While details remain unclear, it's said that she questions his intentions and whether he's the right person to be close to her son. The word is that Tiny doesn't want King to be distracted from his burgeoning career or subjected to heartbreak or betrayal that could affect his mental and emotional well-being. This isn't just a casual motherly concern. This is strategic, deliberate, and rooted in years of experience watching relationships fail in the entertainment world. Tiny's plan, according to insiders, is not just to confront her son's boyfriend, but to have a serious, unfiltered conversation that leaves no room for misunderstanding. And let's be honest, with Tiny, there's rarely room for sugarcoating. Now imagine the scene. Tiny, poised, confident, and ready to speak her mind, approaches a situation that could get tense in seconds. The whispers suggest that this confrontation won't happen in a casual setting. Sources claim Tiny wants to sit down, look her son's boyfriend in the eye, and demand transparency. Questions about intentions, loyalty, and respect are reportedly on the table. Tiny isn't here to debate. She's here to understand the real motives behind her son's relationship. And here's where it gets interesting. King, who is known for his independence and confidence, may have his own perspective on the matter. Will he see this as interference, or will he recognize that his mother is acting out of genuine concern? And then there's the boyfriend. Depending on his response, this meeting could either clear the air and create mutual respect, or it could escalate tensions, leading to a full-blown family drama that fans will dissect online for weeks. The potential stakes are high. Reputations, family harmony, and the emotional well-being of everyone involved hang in the balance. To understand the gravity of this situation, you have to look at the Harris family dynamics. T.I. and Tiny have always presented a united front, balancing high-profile careers with raising children in the public eye. They set expectations for behavior, discipline, and professionalism, but they also encourage independence and self-expression. King Harris, as their son, embodies both worlds. He's free to pursue his own life, but also carries the weight of family legacy. Tiny's role, in particular, has always been as a gatekeeper. She knows the business world, the social world, and the dangers that come with fame. Whether it's protecting King from media backlash or guiding him in personal relationships, Tiny's influence is significant. And this alleged confrontation with her son's boyfriend, it's consistent with her approach, proactive, intentional, and rooted in a desire to protect her child from harm, emotional, professional, or reputational. Sources suggest Tiny has been gathering information quietly. Conversations with friends, observations of interactions, and even monitoring social media activity have contributed to her sense that a direct conversation is necessary. She reportedly wants to ensure that her son's personal life doesn't become a source of chaos or distraction, especially as King's career continues to gain momentum. Now, what about King's boyfriend? Imagine being confronted by Tiny Harris, someone whose reputation and authority in the entertainment world precedes her. For any young man, this could be intimidating. But according to insiders, the boyfriend has a reputation for confidence and composure, which could either help him navigate the conversation or escalate tensions if he doesn't meet Tiny's standards. The stakes are high for him as well. Earning the trust and respect of Tiny isn't just about appeasing a mother, it's about establishing credibility in a family that's under constant public scrutiny. How he responds could determine his future relationship with King and influence how fans perceive him. In celebrity families, perception is everything, and one wrong move could create headlines, memes, and viral clips that follow him for months. And let's not forget the role of social media. In today's world, nothing stays private. Fans are already speculating about Tiny's intentions, with threads on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok debating whether she has a right to intervene. Some argue that King is an adult and should be allowed to make his own choices, while others praise Tiny for taking an active role in protecting her child. This adds another layer of pressure to the situation. Every move, every glance, and every comment could be dissected online. Tiny knows this, King knows this, and even the boyfriend is likely aware that their interaction may not stay private for long. The potential for viral clips, screenshots, and fan commentary makes this confrontation even more high stakes than a typical family discussion. So, what will happen next? Will Tiny sit down calmly and have a heart-to-heart with her son's boyfriend? Will the conversation escalate into a heated confrontation that has fans buzzing for weeks? Or will King step in to mediate, balancing respect for his mother with loyalty to his partner? The Harris family has always been in the public eye, and every decision they make is amplified for the world to see. One thing is certain, Tiny Harris is a mother who will stop at nothing to protect her child. Whether this confrontation results in peace, tension, or something in between, it's bound to be a defining moment in the Harris family saga. Fans will be watching closely, waiting for updates, and dissecting every detail. And if history has taught us anything about Tiny, she doesn't back down, she doesn't play games, and she always speaks her truth. So stay tuned, because this story is far from over. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Tiny is justified in confronting King's boyfriend, or should King handle his own relationship?